Hello everyone, this is Default Settings here. Today I'm going to show you a melee guide in Magicite. Just using swords and the like. So as you can see right here, for stats, a little bit of extra HP and attack. Also going to take Gatherer Potion Brewer. It's a great combination. Personally, when I'm doing melee, I don't worry about getting like aggressive or defensive or anything like that. Always Potion Brewer, Gatherer. Because when you get the really good swords and you have plus, 100 attack, an extra like 2 or 3 isn't really going to matter, whereas Gatherer Potion Brewer is one of the best combinations for skills. Always recommend it. For race, I'm going to go with the Orclops. Pretty easy to unlock, so I'm going to show you guys with that one. For hat, normally I would do the Overworld Helm, just because it's that good, but show you guys how to do it with not a broken hat. I'm going to show you the Skeleton Mask. Pretty easy to unlock. All you do is just go to the dungeon biome. 20% chance to unlock it. Doing it gets you a 25% chance to crit, which is super good. Does a ton of damage. And then I'm not going to take a companion. Yeah, again, just like in my last guide, just to show you if you don't have any companions unlocked yet, or all the good ones, this is how you can complete the game without the companion. If you do have the companions, I would recommend the Ancient Bat for melee, or the Haste Beetle if you have them unlocked. Either one of those are super good. Ancient Bat, you get random items all the time, gets you a nice little head start, whereas the Haste Beetle, it lets you be really fast, makes it easier to micro people, or also the Regen Fairy, getting a health after every district is also super good. So, let's just go ahead and start. The Orclops, you start out with the sword. Makes it a little bit easier at the start of the game. Just because you're already doing some damage, kill everything super quickly. The only problem with starting the Orclops is that you can't get any wood to make stuff. So you just have to buy an axe when you get enough money at a store. Just buy like a stone or a bone axe or something cheap, easy to do. So as melee, just kind of run around at the start, just kill things, get experience, get resources. Get stones, and get a bunch of iron to, since melee, their armors is just built with iron. That's how you get the bonus health and the attack and everything like that. So you just need lots of iron. With the bone pickaxe, it already starts out by collecting iron, same with like the stone pickaxe. So you don't have to upgrade right away. Got a little bit of extra time there. Just keep going through. Get a little bit of ham. Like I said, just keep collecting resources. I'm gonna ignore this beehive just because it's way too early to try to kill a beehive. That'd just be a little ludicrous. I'm gonna kill all the slimes that I can. Get as many health potions as I can, since they drop herbs. Now the objective of melee, one of the best things to do is get what's called the Firebrand. If you've never heard of it, that's fine. It's kind of a not very well known sword. Actually, what you have to do is you get a fire gem from getting 2 firebugs and combine them into a fire gem, and then you combine it with the Zweihander, which is the giant 2-handed sword you get random drop from treasure chests. Once you get that and you combine them, every time you swing the sword, it shoots out a fireball in a straight line, just like the magic wand. The fireball wand. It doesn't do that much damage, but it's a little slight increase, and anything's as good. So I'm taking melee, the red attack stats. I got the double attack, which is actually pretty good. I'm happy with that one. Ooh, taking a little bit of damage there. Okay, and just like with any other guide, if you're doing it just to complete the game and you're trying to unlock something, stick with the easiest biomes as possible. So I'd always recommend the forest anytime it's up, just so all you get is just max your health potions, as many as you can get, and it's just the best place to gather up resources. Now, since I'm going to be doing the Firebrand, I'm going to need a bug net to catch bug. Well, I made the net, but as you can see, I don't have any sticks yet, so I can't actually complete the bug net. I can't make anything in iron. I'm going to make an iron pickaxe at least, just so I can start collecting gold this early, which I still can't buy because I don't have any sticks. But I'm going to buy this wooden axe right here, and as soon as I get back out to the world, I'm going to chop down a tree and immediately make myself a pickaxe. First, time to get some food. I'm pretty hurt, so I'm going to go ahead and just use a health potion. I know it's kind of a waste because I just healed for not max efficiency because I only needed 2 more health, and I just used a huge potion that gave me 5 health. But that's fine. I mean, I had quite a few of them, so I can afford to blow a little bit of them. And I just realized that I had enough bone where I can actually make a bone piece of armor. Just get a little extra health, a little extra attack. Let's just make a bone shield, or bone armor. So I get 1 extra health and 2 extra attack. It's a really small increase, but it's like anything this early on. Keep the bone sword pretty much as long as I can. Hopefully I'll start getting some chests and start getting some good sword drops. Either a great axe or one of the emeralds or the obsidian blade, just really anything. It's better than the bone blade at this point. Oh, I almost forgot to chop down some trees. Okay, let's get the bug net out of the way. And there, I got an iron pickaxe, so I can start getting some gold. Oh, there's 1 firebug already. Oh, well, that was an unnecessary damage. I was trying to be cool and do a dodge jump over it. One of the things I'd always recommend in the game is not only just learning how to play with the E and the Q buttons to do the dodge, which uses stamina up here, so keep that in mind. Also, when you double jump, it takes 1 away too, so don't burn it all and then immediately try to double jump. Also, learn how to do it when you're jumping. It's super useful on how to dodge enemies in the long run, and then eventually you can start mastering it. You'll just do it without even really thinking about it, just to get a little extra movement in midair. The gatherer trait is glitched right now, where sometimes it doesn't work. As you can see, that just happened. I didn't get double the herbs like I should have, so I only got 1 instead of the 2 to 4, which is a little unfortunate. And these boars, I don't really feel like dealing with because they don't have that much health, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just let them pass me. I'm fine with skipping a couple enemies. Never feel bad if you have to skip, like, you know, just not kill certain enemies. Just letting an enemy pass you that you think might kill you is always better than trying to fight it and then dying. As you can see, I already got my fire gem. I can't use it yet because I don't have a Zweihander, so just for safekeeping, there's a little bug you can do where you can put an item in the arrow slot if you right-click while holding it, just to safekeeping, clear up my inventory a little bit. And yet again, I personally hate the ice biome. I think it's really hard when you're doing solo, so I'm just going to go to the forest again. And now I got some armor. Get more health and attack. I guess I could have used that to, guess I could have cooked my food, but, oh well. I'll just eat this and heal a little bit, do a little more inventory management. Personally, I have a certain order of everything I like, just feels comfortable to me. It's just the way I'm used to playing with it. So I always move things around to certain spots. Okay, so yeah, just at this point, just keep, since it's early, still getting the forest rolls for the biome. So still just collect as many resources as I can, herbs and sticks and all that stuff that I need for later on. Don't need very many sticks at this point. You'll just need a couple just to make handles, pick handles, axe handles, whatever your weapon happens to be. I'm going to go ahead and kill this boar now that I'm doing some damage. Oh, that one jumped on my head. And as you can see, my sword's about to break, which is fine because here's the chest. Hopefully I'll get a good weapon. Didn't. I got an arrow and a pick handle. Just not really what I wanted, but I'll make do. And just to kill this boar and save a little bit of durability, I'm going to use my skill that makes me double the damage, which when you stack with the skull mask, get that critical, it basically quadruples it because it doubles what your critical was. There's a lot of enemies down here. My axe has about 3 durability, so there's no way I'm going to be able to kill them until I get a different weapon, so I'm just going to run past them for now. And just as a backup in case it breaks while I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing, I'm going to make a wooden handle, or a wooden sword. Just in case. I'm going to kill these slimes with my bare hands because no point in me wasting a durability on my sword when I can just kill them in one shot using any item. Here's Percy the Penguin. Very, very hard boss to kill. I would never recommend fighting him alone unless you have really good items already. As you can see, he chases you, which sucks because there's lots of slimes down there I kind of want to kill and get some herbs. But I'd rather not die from Percy, so I'm just going to run away, maybe kill this one real quick, and then just go to the Veldt biome. If you're melee, I'd recommend the Veldt biome over any of the other ones, so you can try to get a Jelly Blade, which is a random drop that you can get from the jellyfish. It's a two-handed sword, minus 3 health, but you get 100 attack, which is phenomenal. It takes a little bit of time getting used to the giant weapons, because they swing really slow, and it just takes a little bit of time to get used to, so if you feel comfortable, I always recommend doing that. If not, stick with small weapons, just whatever you think, whatever feels comfortable to you for your skill level. Oh, I wanted to keep that as a backup because my bone sword only has 1 durability left, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Put my wooden sword up here. Only plus 2 attack, which kind of sucks. But I can't really afford anything else. I could buy that another bone sword. I'm not that worried about it. I'll just kill things with this. No big deal. Hopefully I'll get a Jelly Blade and won't have to use this thing very long. Now, these little tiny mushrooms, a huge pain in the butt because they're very unpredictable in the way that they jump, and they jump really quick. So they can jump into you without any warning pretty much at all. So always be careful, just like that. Get some gold here. Also, in case you never noticed, when you're breaking open grass and you have a weapon in your hand, it'll also lose a durability doing that. So still, I'd recommend punching the grass with just your bare hand or some item that doesn't have durability that you don't care about. Ooh, you got a nice little swing on me. They actually do a lot of damage. So with small weapons, it's kind of hard because they will outrange you. So you just got to be very careful when he starts his swinging animation. I'm going to go ahead and go double damage so I can kill these things quick. You can see they're pretty tanky, and this little wooden sword isn't doing very much, but Sometimes you just gotta work with what you have laying around. Ooh. See, this is why I always recommend the forest. Build up on health potions, because melee is obviously the most dangerous because you're constantly right in their face, and people are going to be hitting you all the time. No jelly blade there. Still no jelly blades. Jelly blades are a really rare drop. Sometimes you can go through the entire biome without finding them. Sometimes you'll go through the biome and find like 8 of them. It's all completely random. I'm just gonna go ahead and run past these ones. I don't really feel like fighting these ones right now. Kind of fight this jellyfish, but I can't really get to them because of all these other enemies. Try to lure this jellyfish over here so I can kill it. As you can see, I got the speed skill, which is okay. Personally, my favorite for the melee ones is the throwing axe, which you just throw it in a straight line, does damage equal to what your current attack is, and it just goes through enemies and kills everything, and it's a little unfair, to be honest. And that's just why it's so good. Oh, see, here's a jelly blade. A couple of them I can show you now. Okay, the dungeon biome sucks, so does the cave biome. Both of those are really hard as melee. Out of these two, I would probably choose cave. Cave's a little bit easier to run through. If you accidentally start spawning a lot of broodmothers, it's a lot easier to run. Just sprint through them instead of trying to fight everything. Whereas the dungeon biome, really hard to run through and really hard when you're in melee because everything kind of flies and is really far away. And it's hard to fight things while you got a ton of, the wrecking balls flying around you. As you can see, I got a jelly blade, finally. I got enough gold. I'm going to make some gold armor. A little more health here. Drop that coal for now. Actually, I need that coal back. Let's make a fire starter real quick. And then I'll just drop these stones because I don't really need them. Make a fire and cook some food. 29 meat. And it takes forever. Okay, now I think I'm pretty good on food. Okay, now Jelly Blade, this is it. See, as you click it, it takes a little bit longer to swing. So you just gotta plan accordingly. So, like I said, it's a little bit hard to get used to the slow swing speed. Keep in mind, when you do switch back to it, you lose 3 health. So don't waste your time and your potions healing all the way up to max. When you just switch to this, it's just gonna lower it, and then when you switch back, you won't get that 3 back. So just make sure you don't waste your time and your resources on that. Don't need any of this stuff as I'm going melee. I'll keep my iron. I didn't really get much iron that last biome, because I still don't have a shield, as you can see. And sell the extra jelly blade. And here we go. Whenever you can, I'd recommend making or buying a gold pickaxe. Got a little overzealous and made an armor instead of the pickaxe. I recommend getting the pickaxe as soon as possible, just because then you can start collecting diamond. Okay, now when you're going melee, sometimes you gotta kind of prepare your swing before you actually land. As you can see right there, I completely mistimed that really bad. Takes a little bit of time to get used to. See, you start your swing and then move in for the kill. As you can see right here, there's pretty much no way I'm going to be able to kill that ant to get past it without popping all these eggs. So I'm just going to kind of have to deal with the brood mother. Typically after about 3, she'll spawn. I hate the cave, I hate all the enemies, so I'm just going to try to run through it if I can. Ooh, that was a massive hit on the brood mother, as you can see. She died pretty quick because the combination, or the skull mask, is really, really good. Kill all these bats at one time, and there's a nice little... Ooh, and as you can see, I got a Zweihander already, which is super good. So take the fire gem out of there, combine that, and I've got a firebrand, plus 95 attack, plus 10 magic. So a little less attack than the jelly blade, but it's minimal. And then when you calculate in the extra 10 magic, or the extra 17 magic magic damage you're going to be doing with the fireball, it is just clearly better. It does take 1 mana for each swing, so keep that in mind for you to actually shoot out the fireball. And also in the cave, the same thing as when you're playing as a mage. Keep in mind that fireball is going to continuously travel until it hits something, and it will tear down the spider eggs and cause some problems if you're trying to avoid the brood mothers. See, and like right there, that's pretty much unavoidable. Also, still in the caves, be mindful of the fake rocks. Make sure they don't move in for the kill. As you can see right here, I pissed off another brood mother, which is unfortunate. I don't really want to fight them. They do give really good experience, though. As you can see right there, massive 472 damage hit. It's a combination of the critical hit from the skull mask and my double damage skill. The last skill I got here is armor. Reduces all your damage by 4, which is super good. Certain circumstances, like right here, just because I hate bats and they typically always hit me because they're hard to micro. I'm just gonna use it real quick. See, perfect example. Bats are really hard to dodge. Get used to the timing and everything. As you can see, I've already burned through all those health potions that I spent so much time collecting earlier. Which is fine. That's the reason I got them. Give me some speed. I'm just going to try to run past this bat. Don't really feel like fighting him. It's kind of an awkward position. Didn't want to piss off more brood mothers. As you see, forest. Let's go get some more health potions. Sell off all my extra stuff I don't need. Got another Zweihander, which I'm 168. Typically I hold on to the backup Zweihander just in case my durability starts dropping in my firebrand pretty quickly. I'm not going to worry about that today. I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Sell off all my stuff I don't need. Completely out of health potions, which kind of sucks. I'm going to make myself a shield finally, since I forgot to do that. An extra couple health. Gold pickaxe. I would much rather buy a gold pickaxe and waste the gold to get it. Now I can start farming some diamonds. Don't really need iron anymore since I already have iron equipment or above. So I'm just going to run past all these stones, not worry about popping them. I will collect all the grass though. Don't really need any more meat since I have 30. So it's going to make running through here a lot quicker. If you want, you can kill the pigs, get a little extra experience. Not really that much experience. I'm not really going to worry about it that much. Typically, most things I will kill, get the experience. Just the pigs, not really that worried about it right now. And it goes back to the same thing with your weapons. I mean, if you have something that you know you can kill in one shot like that, with without actually using a sword. Don't waste the durability, just punch it with a spider web or health potions, or hell, even you can punch it with some ham. Now here, I'm forced between cave and dungeon. I'm gonna go with cave again, just because the dungeon's really hard when you're single player melee. Okay, let's make some potions. That's unfortunate. I made some small potions, so they ended up using twice as many resources as necessary. Did not get lucky in that roll on the potion brewer. That's fine, it happens. Got enough gold now. I'm gonna make a gold hat. Here we got a mimic, as you can tell by the little tongue right there. It's a fake chest. Once you get close to it or attack it, it'll move and start attacking you. They typically drop diamonds though when you do kill them. So if you do find them, I would recommend killing them if you can from a range. So like right there, that one dropped 2 diamond bars, which is super good. Now we can start getting diamond. So at this point, I'm getting pretty strong. I'm going to go ahead and just kill everything that I can within reason, just to get the experience. More experience means more levels, which means more health, more attack, more good stats, just so I can not die at the Scourge, because he's pretty hard. And as you can see, I pissed off a brood mother somehow. Yep. And she dies pretty quickly when you start getting the firebrand and the really good weapons. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate I didn't get the throwing axe because of how good it is. Just killing everything all the time. But I'll make do with these ones. I got some good buff stats, or skills. So I'm not too worried about it, and right there I accidentally popped quite a few eggs. So I'm probably going to find another broodmother here in a few minutes. Or a few seconds, actually. Yep, there she is. So I'll activate all my abilities and try to kill her in just a couple hits. There we go. Yeah, I mean, if you just want to collect experience and just farm experience, I would recommend actually, pissing off the broodmothers and making them spawn, just because they give so much experience and they're so easy to make spawn. You can essentially just farm them for maybe about 5 levels per cave biome. You can probably get about 5 levels from them if you kill all of them. Go backwards here and get a little more experience. Ooh, this bat's getting a little tricky on me. I've always said I hate the bats because their movement's really hard to predict sometimes. Yeah, let's go back to the forest, get some more resources. There's a mysterious potion here. I'm gonna buy it, just to see if I can get some health. If not, I'll just set someone on fire with acid. Yep, see? Health. There we go, free heal. Diamond ore, always awesome, so I'm gonna buy that. Sell everything I don't need, which is damn near about everything right now. Almost sold my health potions, that would have been bad. Don't need a combat axe. Personally, I always keep all my resources in ore form, until I'm actually about to use them, just because it takes up less inventory space. So if I have bars and ore, that's 2 spaces instead of just the 1 if I keep them all in the ore until I'm going to use them. Made a diamond hat, which is nice. A little extra attack and health. Whenever you can either buy or make a diamond pickaxe, I'd recommend at least you need it before the end of the game, just so you can get the crystals when you're fighting the scourge. And this boar didn't die for some reason, so I just took a lot of massive damage for no reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use the health pot again, even though I came here to build up my resources on health pots, not waste them. But oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and just use this so I can fall down here without having to worry about taking damage. Oh, well. As you can see, at this point in the game, the forest biome's pretty simple, pretty easy. So it's just gonna kind of breeze through it just to help get the game over quicker. Here's a T-Rex. Don't really need to kill it. I probably will though, just for the little bit of experience it gives. There's another T-Rex. There we go. Nice little critical there, thanks to the skull mask. And now the game hates me, and I'm gonna have to be forced to do dungeon anyway. I got a Ring of Insanity. It's just magic, which I don't need. I'm gonna buy this health potion, of course. Found some health potions there. I got 11 herbs, which is a massive amount. I'm gonna do them one at a time, just because it gives you a better chance, in my opinion, of getting the big potions like that. Instead of, if you do it all at once, it just, for the entire stack, you get the 150% chance just once, and that's it. Right there I got a diamond blade, which is really good. I'm gonna go ahead and just make a diamond pickaxe for the end fight, and go ahead and just drink this one small health potion I got. I would always never fill up 100% on your health by using health potions, because there's always going to be time for you to use cooked meats to heal yourself over time. Didn't quite get enough diamond or gold to make anything, so I'm just going to kind of have to sit tight with what I got. Sell everything that I don't need again. One little thing you can do in the game too, which may or may not know, I don't know why I made that many in that stack, is if you take a refined leather and combine it with a wooden plank, it makes a tribal drum. If you combine the tribal drum with a fire bug or a lightning bug or any kind of bug, it gives you plus 10 to that stat. So the fire bug gives you strength, the lightning bug gives you dexterity, and the ice bug gives you magic. So I'm gonna have to make another net here to get another fire bug, so I can make a tribal drum. Just helps me kill the scourge a little bit quicker. Anything that kills the scourge quicker is always a plus. As you can see, this is gonna suck. I'm going to pretty much use my my armor skill a lot in this one. I'm just going to kind of try to run through things, pick up whatever I can from the chests without trying to die. Trying to kill whatever I can within reason. Right there. Sometimes, I mean, in the dungeon, the scourge, if you spend too much time trying to dodge things and killing every single monster, the scourge is just going to come and kill you. So I mean, certain things, I mean, you can use your time to try to fight. Other things, I'd recommend just getting out. As I've said in previous videos, it's not worth always risking your life just for some of the items that are in the chests. Just run past them. There's always going to be more. Right now I'm hoping I can get a Riven Wrath scale, which if you don't know what that is, that's the best shield in the game. It's plus 5 health, plus 2 to every stat. Lots of chests here, so I'm going to take a little bit of time. I just had a little bit of lag there, which is typically an indication of the boss being in the game. So hopefully that's not right. I'm going to kill this Jinn if I can. Ooh, that was a big hit. Definitely need to use a health potion. Hopefully she'll just ignore me and I can do a little bit of inventory management real quick. Put that Ring of Life on, drop that, drop the Insanity Potion, dodge these fireballs, drop more crap I don't need, and pop these chests too real quick. Try to use this potion. Nope, it's a acid potion. Okay, but this one, give me, I don't want mana. Okay, another poison. Okay, here's the Riven Wrath scale, as you can see right there. It's a shield, put it right there, and get massive bonus to health. Super good. And drop everything else. Okay, this guy's gonna be a little pain in the butt. There's a lot going on right there when it comes to fireballs. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use my armor and my yeah, I'm gonna take some damage here. Kind of unavoidable. That's a lot, and I didn't feel like trying to dodge it all. I'm just gonna use that and get out. More mysterious health potions. Let's see if we can try to heal. This is a little bit sloppy here. I apologize, but sometimes it's just easier to just run through it instead of trying to ram my face against it and just getting killed. Here's another Mimic, as you can see. Get some more diamond bars, which is fantastic. Not really much I need in the chests anymore. Pretty much the only thing that I can drop that I would really want is more rings, maybe even a firebug to make the tribal drum. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. I'm gonna try to risk it to see what's in these chests here. See if I can get like a health potion or maybe even some herbs or something. Because I am running down to 2 and I'm getting towards the end. I'm on District 17, so I'm gonna be running out of time here. Thankfully that was some health. Okay, 2 volcano levels, which kind of sucks. Volcano's really hard, really tough monsters. They do a lot of damage. They have a lot of health. The good news is that it has grass, so I can find some of the items I need, like herbs and stuff. I have a lot of diamond, so I'm going to go ahead and make myself my last armor I need. And that's the last thing I need diamond for, and gold, so I'm going to go ahead and just start selling my gold and my diamond here. Keep the herb, keep the wood, just in case. Got diamond and everything now. Let's go. These little fireball things, or fire bowls, they're really tough, really tanky, do a ton of damage. I just run past them if I can. I do want this grass up here though, so I'm gonna come get that. Spider webs, unfortunately. I'm gonna piss it off on accident. Not really any choice there. I'm gonna try to just quickly kill it, and I did, but it hit me, unfortunately. Don't really need to worry about diamonds or anything like that anymore. Then here's a dragon. Unfortunately, there's not really much I can do to the dragons unless they drop down really low. It's not even fair. Ooh. Try to heal myself a little bit here. That is the black dragon, which is gonna probably kill me. It's the boss, and there's two of them. Wow. Uh, it's a little cheap there. But as you can see, um, all of that I showed you, pretty much a quick little guide. I apologize I couldn't get all the way to the end to show you against the Scourge. To fight this Scourge, you need the Diamond Axe. Just run around, kill all the monsters before you even try to attack the Scourge. Be quick about it, or else the Scourge is going to catch up to you. Get a Diamond Pickaxe so that you can farm all of those yellow crystals, the rocks there, the ores. You need a diamond pickaxe. A gold pickaxe won't get you the resources to make the light arrows. And once you break down all those yellow things, you combine them, make the stack in half, combine them, get these light arrows, shoot the light arrows with the right click. Does 150 damage to the Scourge. Use as many of those as you can, and then just start smacking with your sword while dodging his balls. And that's about all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Can't do this without you guys. I appreciate all your views and support. Got any questions, send me a message, and feel free to ask. I'm always available to answer, so thanks guys.